What you got? I got an ice cream cone. Mmm. I want to do, like, the main story quest for Lantern Rite, because I can do the events off stream. The ⵗᵗ chocolate wafer ice cream cone.
Without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards
I'm
like
almost done
us.
with it.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not.
I was actually able to restart pretty quickly. Usually I think it takes a little bit to cool down.
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
Which is good, but bad that that would have to be the case to begin with. Like I said, new laptop coming in a couple of days. So, and I'll be back on my PC probably tomorrow. So, you know, this shouldn't happen outside of today. I think I've heard it somewhere.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor
They have an opera?
aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Ice cream.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Just posting that I'm back up for now. Okay. All right. All right. I almost know this ice cream cone. How? I need to get.
Access denied.
That's the wrong button. I need to get new earbuds too. They're very hard to find. The ones that don't go all the way into your eardrums, you know? Gaming walks forward and exchanges a few words with the boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board the bamboo raft. What is that thing?
Finally,
You see that?
we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
True.
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon now?
That's right, Paimon doesn't have shoulders. I think you're right.
Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes,
Winter
Paimon, we
melon?
got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just
He doesn't
head to
even
the side
smile.
here for you.
No. Gaming feels like a real people person. He can get along with anyone. And he treats every person he meets like a close friend.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That
Very
close
nice.
of a call, huh? I've been eating wintermelon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts.
Wait, there's a chest there I need to get.
Whether it's a small vendor on the
Where
side
are
of
we
the
on the
road
map, please?
Or a big restaurant in the city.
Let me
each
out.
place produces cakes with a slightly
I need to get that treasure
different
chest.
flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh?
Do you guys remember
Don't
when
be
we
afraid to
first
tell me
tried to
zip it
get
for a
to
little
the
while, okay?
Fontaine area?
Really, I won't be offended.
It's
Via
okay.
the
Paimon is
water
kind of enjoying
craft.
listening to your chitter-chatter.
Like the little monorail train through the
Aw,
aqueducts.
good Paimon is a
And as soon as
happy
it took
Paimon,
off, I
huh?
was like, wait, I never got this.
Hey,
I never
want
hit
to
the
be
Statue of the Seven over here to get the warp point. It just left without me. And I didn't want to wait for it to come back, so I just ran. You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know it, you're greeted by the sight of the ᵄᵉ.
Need some fresh bamboo for this.
Okay, I finished the ice cream cone. We're good.
Woohoo! We're here!
Yay!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
Yeah,
Thanks for
God
the
forbid
ride,
we'd have to
overflow
swim
suit.
anywhere
You
outside of
take care
Fontaine,
yourself
right?
now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Excuse me. Yilong Wharf? A warrior's port? Is it? What makes it a warrior's port? Dude, I hate these earbuds so much. These are the Air Canada earbuds that they gave out. They have to go like inside of my eardrum and they don't stay in. They're so painful.
Tea eggs and tea cakes. Refreshing refreshment.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm using Jean Yun. There needs to be like an escape conversation option, or like... Yeah, there needs to be an escape conversation option. Why did he drop me off here? Oh my god. I can't even figure out how to get over there. There's a wall here. Why are you using those? They're the only earbuds that I have.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's
Every
been
single one of my
trying funny
earbuds
business when the
is like
street is this packed,
broken.
right?
Every single one of them. These are the only
Oh,
ones that like
well,
one of them works and the
how
other
should I put it?
like the right side works and the left side mostly works.
Do you see that group of
I need to
people
get new
over there?
earbuds.
Those are my relatives.
Hi relatives.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
And the reason I don't wear headphones is because
Family, not your arch enemies.
the reason I don't
What's
wear
been
headphones is
for
because
them? Unless.
they either
Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
mess up my hair, or they have weird pleather that like just gets shredded by like my facial hair, because like I could be like a full clean shave and it'll grow back enough to be stubbly within hours, and it just shreds headphones. So I just stopped getting headphones because they get ruined every time I try to wear them.
No, it's not that.
I just have to deal with
I'm
these
just
earbuds for
not that
just
good at
tonight.
dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
We'll just have to sneak past them. These earbuds are actually really painful.
Let's go swim.
Ow. Do you guys know what I'm talking? Like, why do people sell earbuds like that? Remember when earbuds used to just like be very shallow and just fit in your ear? And like every pair of earbuds now is like this weird bulbous thing that like goes inside of your eardrum. I don't understand why that's the design. Like, who is that for? Right? Am I crazy? Who likes those? I've never met somebody who likes those. I need to know why that's like the current design that everyone uses, and it's hard to find ones that aren't like it anymore.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Gaming's aunt. Oh, it's a stealth section. Okay. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I'm using the Ayaka sword.
She's gone. Let's go.
It's not it's the one that's like she's supposed to use, but it's of the Inazuma weapon series where all the weapons have the exact same effect. So it's really not anyone's signature weapon. Very cool.
Turn left. Run.
I can't run. I'm stuck in a conversation now. This is exactly what I mean. First of all, this game should make it so that conversation is the last option and is never the default option if there's another thing in the area. You should be able to collect what is ever nearby before you get into a conversation that you cannot escape from.
To the right and...
We made it, I think.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
That was nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You should have seen the escape from the
You really
underwater
liked it, huh?
prison.
Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you
Like a
don't
ball
like the
pit.
drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Ḥᵒᵗᵒ. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Say his name
They came
again?
to deliver some goods with me.
What? All these
So, I guess I'll go
sparkles.
ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
All these sparkles are
Yes.
very distracting. I
Thanks
want to
for your
interact with
hard
them all.
work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Why would I want to
Anyway,
sip it
you just sit
if I'll
down
be
and
hooked?
relax, Uncle Ḥᵒᵒᵒ. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway.
I ate my ice cream cone
What's a
too
little
fast.
extra time on my feet?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep
Yeah.
the tea too long. And I'll add
Get her
some pastries on the side.
Yeah, get her a Malibu Bay Breeze, please. I'll just have a whiskey sour.
How long have you two known Gami?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain.
This guy's speaking very
Gami
quietly.
personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get
Dude,
some
these earbuds are
medicine for
not
him
staying
from
in my
Dr.
ears.
Baishu,
It's so
and traveled
annoying.
through the night to deliver it back to him.
This is the
man is
pain
such a good
that I
head,
endure for
shooters.
my
How
art.
can anyone not love him?
I can't not complete
mean,
this event in
There is
Genshin.
his dad, but well, ask anyone else. And
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Ḥᵒᵒᵒ? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Uncle Ḥᵒᵒᵒ?
feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite.
Isn't Lantern Rite in like 4 hours?
Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
No, I'll be hooked. The refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of the... Okay,
All right then, deliver.
I'll
it
catch
if
it
you
on the
want
stream.
to.
Of the Sun Glow tea invigorates
Are
your
you
spirits,
free
wise
in
in
2
quotes.
days? How
What did
about
he
we
give
grab
me?
some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk. My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Why are we hanging out with this guy? What are we doing?
Don't
I need to...
mention
I
it.
don't know.
Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Ever since I became a dragon dancer in the
I
year
would
of the
never say
dragon.
no to free food.
See you at the
Alright, then I'm
kiosk.
off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and
2 days?
make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating
We're gonna meet him at the kiosk in 2 days? Dude, imagine that.
Show him how much she can really eat.
Imagine somebody telling you that. It's like,
Anyway,
yeah,
it's
meet me
not
over there.
always
I'll buy you some
really
food.
that
I'll meet you there in 2 days.
He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
Well, should I put it?
It's none of my
Since he already
business.
plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
I will try.
If you have the
Why are
time,
we helping?
maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
What?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
I wanted to say, like...
Seriously? Paimon was just joking. But if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
I wanted to say, like, give me more
It
Primogems.
seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
Gaming.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
Throws the thumbs up.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
They're really trying to sell us on this tea, huh? I don't know how to feel about that.
Solid practical training can you unleash real punches.
That's right. She's so fast. I'm really glad I got her. Even though I had to scour the entire desert. Hey, there she is! For
The
Primogems.
way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
What's up, Jean Yun?
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh?
Nice house,
Should we be
good
back in
tea,
the cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something?
family, friends, food. These are the things that matter most.
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
She's moving in.
And what of it?
What of it?
The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
Yeah, what is she, the ride Shogun?
Not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Chia something and Ho. Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called.
I don't even remember the regular
Anyway,
names.
They went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you. Tianyun?
She forgot about them.
It
Who?
appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those 2 old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable.
What is with this
A
tea?
great thought has
Also, she thought
illuminated
aloud
one's
to
mind
herself.
Once again, one is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
I thought I would not like her on principle, and I'm a very big fan of Cloud Retainer.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
She's a crane spirit, Paimon. I'll leave the stuff watching to you.
Hey, not you too, traveler!
What?
Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
The consequences of this conversation don't exist.
Soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Qiaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
My goods are of the highest
That
quality.
sounds promising.
Look at him. He's
One
being
will bring
sneaky.
some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern
So
Rite promotion.
funny.
Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
And if I get
20%.
10 boxes, I'll get 100% off.
This merchant strikes a fair bargain. You might as well give some to Morax and Ping too.
Ping? Who's Ping?
Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off. Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair. Don't
Listen,
you
it's
think?
fine. This is a world
Such
where
gift
money
would be
doesn't
sure
mean
to
anything
impress
because
any
Morax
friend
just
or
mints it
family member.
whenever he wants them, right? There's no inflation.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the conqueror of demons and one's disciples...
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
That
Buy
is
10
agreeable.
boxes,
One will...
get 100% off.
I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some
What?
of my wares might also be of interest to you.
How much money she got?
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here.
Actually,
Each
really
one
cool.
sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Boxes.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
It's just like FAO Schwartz, where they demo the toys. Huh? Must have been the wind. Mine
There
own
is no
element.
need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Of course. Here you
One
go.
PlayStation 5 Pro.
The
Here you
instruction
go.
manual is
I can do without, thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal. There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
They're just trying to sell fun toys for the children. I should head back before Jian Yu notices, I thought to myself. Unwillingly.
Oh, Xianyun, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally, one may not delight in
cutish.
social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
It seems like Jian Yun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
We
No.
just haven't had
Why
dinner
are we
yet.
here, Paimon?
It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf.
Oh yeah, we
It
need a
does
kite.
look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
We need a kite to win the tournament.
You are also planning
The kite
to
flying
participate in
tournament.
the kite flying
Like from Monster
competition, then?
Road Trip. Wait, or was that Monster Camp or Monster Road Trip? With the kite flying tournament. Also, she's gonna participate? She's building
One
a kite
needs
for
to
it.
say, you along with all the other youths. One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise.
I think
and
Road Trip.
Indeed, there was
We should
little
play Road
one
Trip
could
again.
do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One
Persistent
had no choice but
supplication.
to acquiesce to these requests, and thus one will be
tier 3
organizing
subs.
a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating
I love
then?
people.
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Gone you.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition.
Yes, you do.
You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha!
You speak of those
Yeah,
equipped with a
exactly.
mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery.
Mortal engines,
The
even.
mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia
Why does she have a
of
vision?
meticulous study. Let us
I never
not speak of
understood
the
that.
source of the mechanism's
There's
power,
definitely characters
but
here that should be able to use
rather
elemental
destruction.
abilities without a vision, and an
It is
Adeptus is
composed
definitely
of
one of them.
materials
Like
as
Ganyu
light as
probably
bamboo
shouldn't have one.
and as strong
Zhang
as
Yun
iron.
shouldn't have one.
This
Like, they shouldn't
composition grants
require
it the
one to
lightness
use
of
those
wind
powers, is what
to
I mean.
ascend into the sky, and the durability to follow the wind
Is that
for
wrong?
many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
Yeah.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
For you?
Huh?
Yeah,
Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
you bet.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at
Would
Mount
you guys
Alpha
want to
in
go to
2
a
days. I
a
shall
kite
be
making
expecting
workshop
you
taught
around
by
midday.
Zhang Yun? I would.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
She's an Adeptus, Paimon. Relax. She can do it. Yeah, see? Look at that. Airbending.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
That's a good name. That's a pretty good localization
bad.
there.
Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind.
What?
But anyway,
What?
that box of hers seems
What do you
to
mo-
be
what do you
full
wonder?
of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs.
Fizzy lifting
Not
drinks.
that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
What?
And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
What are we gonna do with you, Paimon?
All Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
Yeah.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
I'm not from here. I'm from a different plane of existence, Paimon. The Orioles bask in spring. Nice. I think that's the Baltimore baseball team. Alright, we're at 280, don't forget. Quest completed? Next. Okay. In order to thank you for your help, Gaming proposes to invite you to Ḥᵒᵘᵒᵒ for some dim sum. Okay. Go. 2 days from now. Bum 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 bum. The Baltimore Orioles? That's exactly... No, that's the team name. It's the Baltimore Orioles. I'm not kidding. It's what they're called. It's real. Man, remember when Otakon was at the Baltimore Convention Center? That was so fun. I miss the guy that would sell water bottles. Because he had that ice cold water and it's only $1. He was a fan favorite of that convention. Can we go to the thing yet? Okay, 8 a.m. What is Otakon this year? Anybody gonna go? I want to go to that because me and Hannah have to go to a convention as Andy and Lily. It's gonna be so great. Oh, they tricked me into checking into
Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue,
Yeah.
telling her it's time to go find Gubby. Let's go!
incessantly checking every single red exclamation mark that ever appears in the game, cutting off Paimon mid-sentence. I'll never be able to hear what she was ever going to say again.
Skyward! Scatter!
Wait, it's 4,000 kilometers away? Hold on a minute. We're gonna need to take an aeroplane to get there. Please. Bro, please. Air. Oh god, the load times on this poor laptop. He's chugging, dude. He's trying so hard. My plan is that the next time I go on a trip that I would be using my new laptop is I want to send this one in. I want to send it back to Origin and see if they can tune it up. Like what components they can replace. It needs a new, it has for many years needed a new, it hasn't been able to charge it hasn't had a battery that could charge. It's just been plugged in. And even the battery pack now is kind of like has overheating issues. So I want to see like what components need to be fixed, and if it could just be like tuned up to like be a working machine again. I mean, you know, maybe swap out the 980 graphics card for something slightly more new, so like it could be a reasonably usable like backup laptop. I will at that point have 3 computers, but I would rather, if something, God forbid, happens to like my PC. And this is the only one that I have in my apartment, you know, which is normally what this has been used for since I got the PC. I don't want to have to rely on this in its current state. I need it to be functioning. Where are we going? I'm here. Higher? Wait, no, it's right here. Oh, oops. This one. Yeah.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second.
What are we gonna eat? I'm
Down,
hungry.
Sit down.
Ice cream? More ice cream, please? Yes.
Here, hand me your cups.
Nice bonsai plant. Good. Pours the tea.
Oh, thank you.
What? Look at his face.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Paimon, that was the salad dressing.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
It's like that scene in Shrek. It's the second movie, right, where they do that bit? Yeah, the little hand washy thing. Ooh, seafood congee. What's that?
Wow, so much
A
delicious
CG.
food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
Are those donuts?
That's just
Those are
how we do
pastries
it
of
where
some
I'm
kind.
from. Most of the time, though, I don't.
Dude,
eat
I
lunch
love
after
jelly
dinner.
donuts.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tongue-soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the
What's that?
morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
What? So these look like crab rangoon dumplings, right? But with like strawberry cheesecake topping.
What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee? Let me refill your bowl.
I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I don't think I would eat any of this food. That would be great.
I'm gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full, and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks.
Our buddy Nick. Everyone picks up their chopsticks and begins to dig in. Yummy. Our buddy Nick, the one who like plays Mario Party with us a lot and does golf night when we do golf nights. He is on like his second like international tour sabbatical in 2 years. I don't know where he's getting this money from. And he's been in like Laos and Vietnam the past like 3 weeks. He's like sending us pictures of like the food that he's eating, and it's like just straight up like snake skin, and there's like lizard heart wine. Like, Nick, this doesn't look like it's safe to eat. He's like, no, this is great. It's like it's like snake venom. I think they're trying to kill him, and it's just not working. He has, like, some kind of crazy divine protection, I think. Everyone picks up their chopsticks and begins to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy a pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. I'm, like, really bad with food. I can only handle, like, the plainest, most normal dishes. This goes on until even Paimon can't eat another bite.
So full. That meal was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
What? What does that mean?
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured
Listening?
it out.
Figured what out?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming.
Yeah,
You
gaming.
invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum
Yeah.
just for the three of us.
Yeah.
Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
Duh.
That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Yeah, that's probably right, Paimon.
Are you confusing me with ḥᵒᵃᵗ?
Who?
Huh?
Is it the water boy?
You know ḥᵒᵃᵗ? You sure know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Okay.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents.
Yeah, knocking on doors,
Gaming.
Paimon. Oof.
Okay, enough
Would
with
that
the
I could learn
teasing.
such a skill.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
Me.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant.
Is
Small-scale stuff,
everybody
you know?
in
It wouldn't even
ඡᵒᵒ
make
Vale
sense to
a
mention his
tea
business in
merchant?
the same
Like
breath as
every
the
single
Fenian
person?
Commerce Guild. My dad, he always wanted me
The
to
guy who was a
inherit the
toy
family
maker's from
business,
Fontaine.
to be a
doesn't
merchant
count.
like him. But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Isn't this the plot of Kung Fu Panda? Gaming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
About it?
Poor gaming.
You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to
I
be a
love
wuxia
Kung
dancer.
Fu.
I wanted all of Teyvat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
He hasn't had the noodle dream yet, you guys.
I'm sure he thought.
I
would
rewatched that
eventually,
movie
but
for the first time since I saw
wuxia
it in
dancing
theaters
has
when it
always
came
been the
out.
only thing I wanted
Very
to do.
recently. Why did I watch it again?
One
Something
day,
prompted me to
he
watch
tried
it.
to
I
get
don't
me to
remember
visit
what.
Some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I
Listen,
was so
everybody's
angry that
thrown a
I
punch
ran away from home.
at their
I haven't
dads
been
before.
back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind.
That's a phrase that Dad would say. 100%. My
I knew
dad says
talking
that a
would only
lot.
get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
He wants to prove his martial arts prowess so that his
But
dad will let
I'm
him
sure you
leave
both
the
already
noodle
know how
shop.
that's going.
I get
Wuxia
it.
dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store.
Door to door,
asking if
store
they'd
to
be interested in
store.
hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
What?
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on
Wait,
the
did he
table,
just
right?
say that?
So, I found a job as a guard to
Isn't
make
that-
some money. And now I have enough to get by and then
That-
some.
like, that's not a food. That's like an
So-
actual saying, right?
Change takes time.
I haven't
take it
heard
slow,
that
you know?
in many years.
Paimon understands.
Humble pie. What?
Okay, enough of all that serious talk.
Alright,
Our tea's getting cold.
the localizers for this
Let's do
quest line
something
are
fun this
100%
What do
millennials
you
that
say, huh?
thought that,
I'll organize.
like,
Actually,
9gag stuff was funny.
kinda
Definitely,
already
I'm
have
calling it
plans
right
this
now.
afternoon. We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Oh?
Gaming is on his way to becoming the next
you
Cold
interested in
Dragon
kite
Young
making,
Warrior.
Oh,
Warrior
no,
Young, sorry.
It's just that I happen to know Auntie
Cold Young Dragon. Dude, we have to continue the quest line of Cold Young Dragon when we get back to Star Rail when I'm back at my PC. We have to finish. So the next update is gonna come out for Penal Colony. We're gonna get 4.1. Oh, sorry, we're gonna get 2.1 before we finish. We've done the main story. We're at the intermission technically, but we have to do the companion quest for Sparkle and Black Swan, and then we have to do the other companion quests that we never got to. Like, there's one in like the Undercity of Bellabog, and we have to do the Cold Young Dragon quest line for Danny Moondrinker. Still. Anti-Jean-Yun. Imagine saying, Auntie's no way to address a mighty and illuminated Adeptus. I mean...
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Just every opportunity just outing her as an Adeptus. I like to think that that's like the joke
Hasn't she been in the
in Leeway, is that like everybody knows that it's Cloud Retainer. They just
change her terms of
are all too
self-address or
polite
something like
and pretend otherwise. He knows she's an Adeptus. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like to think that everybody just knows that she's an Adeptus.
She came to see me a few days ago.
I also like to think that everybody knows that
Wait a second. She
that
doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Zhongli is
that
Morax.
Not something you can do?
That would be funny.
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
She has trouble communicating what she really
It'd be
wants.
such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end.
Like to show our hero here
Okay, I'll go with
a
you.
vision of
If Auntie
reuniting
wants
with
to use
his
those dies on a
long
kite,
lost
the
sister.
formula will need to be changed.
Great, the more the merrier.
Can't get over that cutscene. That was the best. That was the best cutscene in the entire Hoyo verse, for certain. That one in the Jean-Yun quest line. It was so unbelievably funny. I still can't get over it. Oh, this guy was here the whole time. Hey man, why is it called a kiosk if it's a building? Anyway, are we going into a dungeon? What was that loading sound? Co-op mode? Oh god. What have I done? Go to Mount Aochang. Okay. Here we go, back across the world again. Alright, time to meet Cloud Retainer. And go to the arts and crafts class that she's running. How are we doing on time? 5 hours? I think we got 5 hours, you guys. I think we got 5 hours to clear Lantern Rite. I think we have 5 hours to clear Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
She glides so fast. Wake up!
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived.
Who's this little bean with bells on her head? Yeah. Burgeoning Grace. The youngest disciple of Streetward Rambler. She is gentle and considerate, treating others with sincerity and generosity, and is always actively taking on the responsibilities of others. She is a gifted, enthusiastic learner, and though she is young and sometimes plays harmless pranks, she will surely grow into a learned and erudite woman in time. Okay.
Hello, friends.
Sounds like a death line.
Ganyu!
Hello.
I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
Guys, what does mint oil do?
A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Okay. Me. All the time.
Apologies in advance.
Pushes her into the water.
Wait! Shenhe! Not there!
Oh no. She's had to take out a small green bottle, extract some minty smelling liquid, and apply it to Ganyu's horns. That doesn't seem appropriate. Yayo and Paimon look on in shock, mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time. Why? Why did you do that?
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
Or a cigarette.
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh.
Also me all the
Was
time.
it that effective?
Chilly,
Well,
huh?
she is an ice type. Both of them. Both her and Shen.
Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you?
I think we need to
Ganyu?
get Ganyu some ice cream.
Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
Ooh, or a nice slushy.
I
Are the
feel
horns
bit
like a
better
zone?
now.
Yeah, they're the no
Was I
zone.
asleep?
That's always the case, right?
Must have been around the time I
They made a
usually
big deal
take
out of
my
it in this
midday nap.
cutscene.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
When do you
I've
guys
never-
open? 8 in the
I'm
morning?
sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
I'm ᵄᵉ. I've known you since we were born.
My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming.
Gaming.
Name sounds familiar.
Gaming.
I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Gaming.
People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me.
No, that's
Or, I
Yoimiya.
guess
Stop
you don't.
cannibalizing other characters' stories, bro,
My name
please.
is Ganyu.
This is exactly what
This
I'm
is
talking
ᵄᵉ.
about. Same
And this is
exact
Yoimiya.
character stories between multiple
It's
characters.
an honor to finally meet you all.
The same thing.
Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite making workshop, right?
Anti, like A-N-T-I.
Yes. I have
The
neither made nor
anti-Shen
flown a
Yu.
kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
How old is Shenna? There's no way she's never flown a kite
I
before.
want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make
That
the
does
kite
not look like a
yourself,
safe hairstyle.
right? Your best friend didn't
That's a
come
great
with
way
you?
to, like, permanently knot your hair.
Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
What does that mean?
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with
She
me
has,
today.
look at her cute little
It's easy
eyelashes.
to cut
Aw.
yourself when working with bamboo,
That's precious.
So I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
Wow.
As for myself,
Yay.
I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm.
She's just sleepy, it's
I
fine.
was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone.
Nonsense.
But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Why
It
do
was
you...
so
I love
thoughtful of
tired
her to
women. Why do
arrange
you
this
love tired
workshop.
women?
So I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes. But I'm ready to put in just as much
What do you
effort
mean?
as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Xianyun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Mm,
Oh, come on, you clearly
it's
heard
a thing?
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to
Oh,
share with
Chuyu.
everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird.
It's the girl,
Paimon
remember?
always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right?
Shut up, Paimon. I am a big fan of Cloud Retainer. She sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, a lively conversation fills the usually tranquil environment around Mount Alkang. Yeah.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups.
There's 7 of us,
Materials are over here.
teacher.
The regular dyes and luminescent ones have
How do
been
we
clearly
divide into
marked.
groups?
Use them
There's
as
7.
you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
Yeah, like me in class. It just helped.
Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
She's on my team. It's fine.
One will
It's a
wait
6-player
under this
game anyway,
tree
whatever.
and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble,
Yes.
questions, or simply want to chat.
Yes.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Paimon, we have like 4.5 hours to do this. Paimon, the Lantern Rite event ends in 20 minutes.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate?
Yes. Why are you
I
here?
thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the die formula.
What? Why are you here?
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just...
It's just my dad and his noodle shop.
It would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
Symbolizing transformation and freedom. The butterfly symbol.
What do you think, Shia? Is there a particular design you want?
It has to stop somewhere. How does this keep happening? Hey, Brandon, can you clip that and title it like something like Nico calls it, and then like colon butterfly symbolizes or whatever. I can't stop. I can't stop.
I want a Swanee.
What's a Swanee?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
I can't believe that.
True.
That was
but I
too.
still
That
wanna
was
try.
too
They're super
specific.
cute.
That might be the most like out there one yet. There's no way.
Okay, it's decided then.
I don't get it. How do I keep doing this? What's wrong with me? I can't clip it. My UI is buggy. Can you
It would be
remind me to
great if
clip
you
that?
could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies.
Aw,
I
gone
shall remember
you.
that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
That's weird. Why would you say that? What? Oh, Ganyu, stop bullying her, Shenhe. I hate you. I hate you for making Ganyu feel like this. I hate you.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu.
I hate Shenhe. I will never pull
Well,
for her, ever. No
all right.
force on earth will make me.
Just be gentle.
She's just a bully.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before.
50 minutes in? Okay,
Still,
thank you.
Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
What a bully. Shut up, Shenhe. Get out of here.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Horns are not... I don't think horns are supposed to be sensitive at all. Don't like rams, like... Don't basically all animals with horns, like headbutt each other with them. I don't understand.
Oh, no need. I'll just...
Like, they get
refrain
broken
from
off
taking afternoon
a lot of the
naps
time.
outdoors.
And they just walk it off.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Okay. Alright, new character.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I
How many
doing it
people's
right?
ants is this person?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy.
Where are the airfoils?
This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
Oh, that was
One
cute.
is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going
I
to
can't
make
whistle
it,
loud
Yaya?
enough, I think, for the mic to pick it up.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion,
I always liked the
one would advise choosing gold.
I always liked the
When
whistling
giving
that
a
like
gift,
Jet
the
did in
key
Avatar.
consideration
I always
is the
thought that was so cool.
recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
Yeah.
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to...
Is
be
your
the
homework finished
Your
yet?
finished.
Every time she talks, I just think that she's just like a teacher that's like ready to scold us.
Oh, we actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now. We should
You said we could come up if we
now.
wanted
Let's go.
companionship and talk to you. Come on, man. Where is she? Wait, hold on. Where is it? It was Cloud Retainer. There she is.
Once I get better at making kites, I'm going to make one shaped like Uruguay. You gave him to
Like the
me,
country
and
in South
he's
America?
just the best.
One is pleased that you like the gift.
The scissor-tailed swallow sure takes a lot of curved bamboo rods to build.
Ugh. It broke.
That wasn't the kite. That was Ganyu's horn as she was trying to feel it. It broke.
Sure. I'll go ahead and make the frame for you.
Alright, Paimon. Time to make the best kite the world's ever seen.
First, we have to decide on the shape.
Yes.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
Oh, I was just remembering that one time I had a vision about seeing my sister again. I mean, the obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite.
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever
Oh, sorry,
you
guys.
go. Maybe we're not
Yeah.
exercising enough
True.
artistic license.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
I don't think that's what Paimon means, Paimon. You build the kite's frame according to the Cloud Retainer's instructions. Oh, God. Good.
Now,
It's perfect.
what should we give her, since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky?
She should look afraid. I'm imagining a Paimon kite with just like that expression. Smug Paimon.
Ooh, like this? Ooh.
Yeah.
The title of champion kite flyer is mine.
I think an afraid Paimon would be so funny on a kite. That's the one.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen.
iPie, yeah. That's the one. iPie. The terrified Paimon. No, we'll do a happy Paimon. This is for other people to see. I'm not mean.
Paimon has to say, Kite Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shinyan's calling us.
I'm here, teacher. I can't believe we made a Paimon kite.
Let one take a look.
Wow.
Nyah.
Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty. Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split
Yeah.
in two like that, it might even be a spitting image.
This is what she looks like. It's like glasses and everything.
The colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master.
I just don't know what
Or should
birds
I
look
say
like.
that I'm too familiar with her crane form. Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
So weird. What about Yao Yao? Wasn't she supposed to make a gold kite and she just made a blue one anyway?
I can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
Outside the
no
lines.
way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Ādeptai really are something.
Ah, as expecting
most
from the
filial,
disciples of the
Shenhe.
class
One is
president.
flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure
It's
it'll
a
look even
dragon,
more
man.
impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark.
How?
You're sure to see it at night.
How did you do that?
Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
Yeah, now it looks more gold.
It's all thanks to
It was just
Auntie
blue
Cloud
before.
Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Thanks to her guidance, it was gold instead of blue. It's perfect. It's exactly
It's self-important.
exactly what I wanted it to look like.
Resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition. Well, that's gonna happen one day.
The Paimon kite. Just the smug emote.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
So funny. Yes, that's the Jade Chamber, Ganyu, not just a kite that looks like it. Gentle breeze brushes past the Jade Chamber, drifts towards the ground. What did it say?
Who dares attempt
Oh my god, it's
such
a bomb.
flagrant display of impropriety
Everyone's feet. That's what it was.
by
Okay.
releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission.
Listen, this is they're kites. This happens.
Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such
Oh.
impertinence.
She did the thing.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Uh-oh.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Am I supposed to
Master's
fly?
going to be okay,
Huh?
right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
The title of the championship is mine. Sorry, the title of champion is mine. This is the best kite ever. This is so funny. Imagine you go to like a big cultural festival at Lantern Rite and you just release the smug Paimon kite.
The secrets of the mechanical arts. Yeah, skyward.
Oh boy. We're not going after Cloud Retainer, we're playing as Cloud Retainer. Pog. Super poggers.
It's right there.
Eh? Where? I don't see it. I don't see it, Paimon.
Wait, I need to get these crystals, they're valuable, kind of. I don't have anyone on my team that could break these. Uh-oh. Get him, Chi-Chi. Nice. I'm rich.
Butterfly.
Oh! Okay, I guess I just ran off the cliff. Oh no! How do we get back up?
Skyward.
She's so powerful. She's so fucking powerful and fast.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive.
Amogus.
Now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
These guys talk like
One
robots.
believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its
Mogus, what is this?
wingless lift
Star Rail?
technology. One
Among
cannot
Us.
help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Dude, have you seen
Still thy
the
tongue.
intro for
If
Sparkle
Cloud Retainer were to hear
that
you
I put
profess
into the
such a
Genshin
thing,
Star Rail chat?
we can both
Did
say
you see
farewell
that?
to any further use of the supreme
People were
cuisine.
saying I was crazy, that she
One
wouldn't be as good as everyone said that she was going to be, that she wouldn't be as interesting, that she wasn't the single most interesting character in Star Rail. They were all wrong.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
He thought to
One's
himself.
fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor.
He thought to himself.
Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
He thought to himself
Further
also.
explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
He thought in
We
reply.
can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
He thought back in his head.
Hello?
Go
Yeah, right,
and
telepathy,
retrieve the
exactly.
kite.
He thought.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
He thought.
That is not our kite.
He spake.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
What's that
Pray,
mean?
Who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily.
The
We
soup.
were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite mint.
He's a mint picker, you guys. I can't believe
If
it.
that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
I have to say the cinematography of these in-game cutscenes is getting better.
Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
You!
Although these are the newest ones, keep in mind. She, you, I, she.
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
Hey, you and I should go on a date to the movies. I already cut the hole in the popcorn bucket, but won't the popcorn fall out? So plug the hole.
It is of no
I was dying. I was showing Hannah all those videos, and I couldn't. This one, I just can't get past the first 15 seconds. It's just so it's the most perfect intro to a video I've ever
You are
seen.
not angry?
How could one feel anger?
That
at the
one
sight
voice
of
actor
two
that
old
plays that little
friends
guy,
enjoying
so
themselves?
good.
One
Actually,
is
both of the
also
voice
well
actors in that are
aware
really
of how
good.
enticing these city novelties can be.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit.
It's I think it's
Seldom do we
Pantsa
get the
Hat.
opportunity to partake in the
Is the name of the
delights
channel?
times. However, we are
Like
far
pants
from
and
being
then
as adept as you in
AHAT,
matters
one
that
word.
require a deftness of hand. No worthy
It's like a
kite
little
could be
picture of
born
a
our
fuzzy
own
hippo.
making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves.
Waves?
Your singular talent stands unmatched across
Is she the moon
land.
spirit?
Of this, we are well aware.
Guys, don't pretend that you didn't launch that kite. This isn't a fight you can finish. It's actually from one of those videos is what I used as the go live notification.
One has guests to attend to.
I love
We will
I
have to
love
convene
Cloud
again some
Retainer.
other time.
Guys, is Cloud Retainer the best girl that's not Ganyu?
Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is
I think she
fun,
might
come
be.
on out.
She's definitely like in the top 5, I feel. At least of the characters that I've met in the game so far.
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations.
Yeah.
Perhaps your mountain would suffice?
The
It
old
is
shoot
more
and
than
scoot.
Spacious enough.
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
Folds arms simultaneously. Oh man, what a great video game.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
She's so fast. I think the vanilla glider actually looks the best on her. We are back.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites.
Yeah, they are mortals after all.
Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Gaming.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
I mean, do you want to lose the kite? Aren't they supposed to release the kites during
He
Lantern
looked
Rite,
quite
though?
dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
He thinks he is a kite.
A reflection of himself.
Yeah.
If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a
If I were a kite.
kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
If you love something, never let it go, ever.
Shenhe?
Right?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gao Ming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Never forget, they
That's
turned
why
Shenhe
tolerance and
into an alien
understanding
and
are as
removed her
important as
belly
they are.
button. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever let them
Tolerance
forget
and
that.
Understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
I love her eyes. They're so beautiful. They're like mine. They're teal. I'll take you up on it, then. Is that teal or that's teal. Teal is the more green one, and then turquoise is the more blue one, right?
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Like, she's teal, and then turquoise is, like, the color of my shirt that I'm wearing. Or, I guess, yeah, I think the spray, I think the blue spray on the Jazz Cup design over here, I think that blue is turquoise, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, skyward!
Just jump over the water, Smile. Don't ever swim again. Splooshes into the pool. You went outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments.
This is...
Oh my god. And this is where they sell you on the outfits.
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
Stop, I already have it. Please. I can't take it anymore.
Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked ┬ĀCloud to check before I stepped outside.
She's so beautiful, guys. Stop.
How do we look?
Huh? She asked them just like that?
She thought. This is like a Naruto scene right now. Gonna be real. This is actually like a Naruto scene. You look great.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant.
Yes,
and refined.
true.
Those outfits really suit
The
you both.
wind blowing.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Mere moments before.
Lately? Why is ┬ĀCloud suddenly asking about what colors?
Turquoise is blue and green. Teal is green and blue. Yes.
I like black.
Yeah. I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own taste.
I also like black. I wear black a lot.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value.
That I never will understand this. I will never understand this. Like, people get, like, dark colored, like, clothes or cars or whatever because they're like, oh, if I get... Wait, no. Cars, you see it, right? Am I thinking of something else? I know clothes. People are like, oh, yeah, I can't wear, like, a white top because I'm eating spaghetti. Because it's gonna get all over and then it'll, like, you'll notice that it's messy. Like, what it still gets... The clothes get messed up regardless of what color they are. Would you rather, like, there be something on your outfit and you just never, like, you can't see it, but it's there? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand this line of thinking.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently
You're so
comfortable.
cute.
Yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, ┬ĀCloud, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much.
Pleased with gift. There was no the in that sentence. Dude, you can't... Ganyu is like the... She's so beautiful. I can't get over it.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting
Supreme
better and better,
cuisine machine. Nice localizers. Good job.
particularly good.
It shows stains less, but it will still be stained. It doesn't matter if it's visible or not. Not being able to see it does not mean it's not there. It's like when children close their eyes and pretend that they're hiding because they can't see anything. You know, that's where that is. That's where that is. That doesn't make sense. You would trounce him like a domain.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. Oh well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, ┬ĀCloud.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much
Do you
merit,
really? You have Shenya
and
in your
one
company.
is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Shinyan?
What do you know about the Reapers?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
What? Yeah, he has. We went there 2 days ago, in game time.
Ran away, you say? Oh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh.
We don't know any more than that. Do we?
He won't mind.
Do we know any more than that, Paimon? What?
What?
What? Yeah, exactly. What?
This shall not do.
Huh? What?
Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste.
That's right, we only have like 4 hours.
As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius.
Who?
He possessed a singular talent for clothing design.
And no others.
He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling.
Okay.
At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanas once complained
Bananas?
to some of the ladies in attendance.
Bananas?
The skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked
Bananas?
his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance.
What?
Menogius was that type of person.
What's
When
he
it came
talking
to
about?
topics relating to
What is she
garments
talking
and
about?
accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
That's banana.
And
Yeah.
later-
It's bananas. Ellipse.
One seems to have strayed off topic.
Yeah.
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
Yeah.
It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's right. We need to protect the young people from reality.
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal.
What are you going
arts
for here,
could
Cloud
be
Retainer?
used. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Wow, we
Is
cleaned
there
those
anything
plates,
I
huh?
can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea.
Let's go ask him. Where's Juan?
How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Huh?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail.
Uh,
Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Vibrant Harriers Aloft in a Spring Breeze Part 2 complete. A Cloud Sea Appeal, a Brilliance revealed. Nice. It's another 30 Primo Gems. I think we're at 310. I think we're at 310 Primo Gems so far. Right? Wait, no, the Orioles. Maybe we're at 340? God, we got 2 more quests to do. What are these other ones? Hold on. Listen to this festivities.
If you are presently
Okay, Joyful Beasts and their auspices. Just Wushu Dance. During the Lantern Rite Festival, you and Paimon run into Gaming and another friend practicing the Wushu Dance together. He has prepared an endlessly fascinating event, and is waiting for guests to come and experience it. Go. Oh god, okay. We're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Whew. Oh god, I gotta get around. She's so powerful and fast. So fleet, so elegant, so fine. So fresh. Yo, happy Lantern Rite, my dude and dudette. Oh, sorry, I got this. Jia Qing. I didn't know his voice was like that. Say, you wouldn't happen to be one of the big shots that came looking for gaming, would you?
We saw you before. You were hanging out with Gaming, right?
Yeah, totally. Hot diggity, you remember me. My luck's on fire. Nobody talks like this. Yeah, I heard you two are the best of the best, and there ain't nothing you can't do. I pop on over to Chiyu Rock to buy groceries every day, and even though it's so close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. That's right, the cream of the crop.
Hey, Paimon's good at stuff besides eating, too.
Like what, Paimon?
Wait, let my Paimon think for a moment. What else is she good at?
I got it. Can ordinary people float? You're so white and light and fluffy, like a pigeon adeptus. Flying alone is amazing. I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff and make work a cinch. You should help your friend more. Gasp, you're the pigeon adeptus, Paimon? Here comes another strange nickname for Paimon, yeah.
Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into an adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping Nico. For example, if Nico falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto him and make sure the fall isn't too painful.
That's never happened.
Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do much lifting, if Paimon was really a pigeon adeptus, she'd give Nico a boost while he's using the wind glider and help him fly higher and farther.
You gotta practice more. Just like when I practice wushu with gaming, the more you practice, the better you'll work together. Rapport ain't easy to build. It just so happens I created a fresh new game, hot off the press. It's called Just Wushu Dance. Wanna have a go? Not only can you work on your teamwork, you can learn all about Wushu Dance. Just Wushu Dance? Wouldn't Paimon... Oh, that's Paimon. Just Wushu Dance? Wouldn't Paimon be talking about that big old... Oh, you wouldn't happen to be talking about that big old doll next to you, right? I'm like starting to talk like Paimon. Bingo! Authentic Wushu Dance is downright devilish to learn. Even if you got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick with it unless you love it and have got the perseverance to match. So I changed the rules for one style of Wushu Dance, switched out some props, and ba-boom! The game was born. It's also Lantern Rite now, yeah? Perfect for helping everyone enjoy themselves and work up an appetite or work off the extra calories. That's a pretty cool float. Just put on your dancing shoes, well, the dancing outfit, and see who can grab the most T-bricks. What's that? You can dance and bump all over the shop. It's a hoot and a half. Who talks like this? Sure sounds fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. When Nico's really good at games like this, Paimon will watch and learn from the sidelines first. Alright, I'm the dancing king, bring it on. Pigeon Adeptus, will you not personally participate? A pity. It's no problem, Paimon and Nico will be traveling together for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Also, who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with Nico just from watching? You two are so close to starting to get a bit jelly. Then, please, right this way. Let the dude of legendary deeds step right up and just Wushu Dance. Pigeon Adeptus, you just sit back and enjoy the show. Is this a multiplayer thing? Do I have to go into co-op mode? Yes, complete stage objectives within the time limit and score the highest amount of points possible. Press to use your skill and don a special Wushu Dance puppet costume to enter Bumper Wushu mode and knock aside other participants that you come in contact with. When two parties in Bumper Wushu mode come in contact with each other, both parties will have their Bumper Wushu mode deactivated. Okay. Joyful Beast and their auspices has a total of 3 stages for players to choose from. Different stage and game mode rules can be viewed under gameplay details. Oh boy, it is other players. Oh no. Dude of legendary deeds, you're positively glowing. Looks like you're raring to go. Ready for a round of Just Wushu Dance? About the props and the venue for this thing. Not bad, eh? All the mods were made by yours truly. I added several kinds of special talcum powder to the dance suit, and it all gets mixed together when you pull the rope. The mixture releases a bunch of gas, which helps the outfit suddenly stiffen, solid as a rock, and proud as a lion. So no matter how much you jump and dance, or bump and prance, you won't get hurt, none. Fun and safety, all in one. Nice rhymes, dude. The technique's been used on ships for a long time now, you know. Sailors use it to protect cargo. What, really? What? No matter how the waves toss around the boxes, the stuff inside won't get smashed into smithereens. Smashed to smithereens. Anyway, as for the venue, I rented it from the shop. A big ol' empty basement like that, just sitting there unused and wasted. Well, it's sure being put to good use now. The boss of the shop is pretty dope, too. Me promoting the Wushu Dance game helps bring in big business, so he didn't ask for much rent. Depending on how things go, maybe I'll even be able to get gaming over. Maybe I'll even be able to get gaming over to put on a real show here. Happy Lantern Rite, don't forget to rest. No prob. Play hard, eat harder. What? Yes, I will have this dance. Rock on, have fun. Alright, let's do it. Guys, I'm scared. Not yet cleared for the first time. Collect as many lucky T-bricks as possible to score points. Oh god, here we go. It's happening. Cloud Retainer's coming in to dance, dude. Wait, there's 2 Nikos? Wait, that wasn't me! That was a different Nico! What? Wait a minute. It's Ganyu Nico and Cloud Retainer Nico. Hold on a minute. What? Oh no, there's 2 Nico. Well, I'm the capitalized Nico, so I'm more impressive and important. Oh no. I can't believe there's 2 Nikos. Oh god, here we go. Remember the last time we did one of these, you guys? This is on a laptop though, it's not my PC, so good luck to me. I am having fun. Oh boy. This is music that's going on. Oh boy. Yo, I just fucking annihilated everybody. Mamma mia. $186, read 'em and weep. First try, every time. Times knocked back, 10 and 11. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's real gaming right there. You saw it here first. It's fun. I like this stuff. More of these things. Yes. That was great. Current stage score, 1250 out of 6,000. I see. Alright, for this one. Stay on the platform for as long as possible and collect fortune deepers to score higher. At the same time, be careful to avoid obstacles on the field and other players' bumper wushu. Okay. Okay, so don't go on red, go on the ones that aren't red. Ah, it's Andrews, David, and Lee. My new nemesis. I liked how Nico was in that other game. Very good, very, very good. Race to the finish. Everybody's got Cloud Retainer here. Well, except David. Everyone else has Cloud Retainer. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. Boink. Oh god. Ah! Yes, the fools. Thanks, man.
Riveting.
-10, man.
Okay. This one's harder. This is a little bit harder. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yo!
God, how long does that thing last on other players?
Oh.
Where am I going? Okay. Dude, that guy's got 337. Oh my god. Mamma mia. 200. Okay, I'm good. Not last! Yes! Times knocked back. 15. There it is. Riveting. This is fun. I'm having so much fun doing these. I got 1,200 points for that. That's not bad.
There have been many poorly written applications lately.
Was that what was that? │ Is that the guy? Is that what he says in his idol speech? Like, who's that talking? Alright, next one. Alright. To pluck good fortune. Stay in the safe zone for as long as possible and avoid the super spicy wok hay to maintain your mildness and collect prosperous T-bricks to score higher. Stay in the safe zone. Avoid the spicy wok. Got it. I'm in. I love this. I'm assuming